For those of you who are entangled in physicality and cannot see the dimension of the soul, in any dimension there is always a soul, and there is a separation between the physicality and the soul through the interaction of the emotion. It's all the same in what is about to be told. It's just different strength in different dimensions. Man has always thought that his physical body that's all it is. In realizing that it has a neural system, it used it and understood it in a simple mind that is the channels of carrying information. What man has never understood is that his total physical body is part of the line of the communication. As I've said many times before, 20% of the information is carried by the neural system. 80% is carried within the aura of the man. What you call the aura, what we call the magnetosphere of the body of the man, the same as the magnetosphere of the earth. The knowledge of the science of the understanding of the soul and the line of the emotion is understanding the interaction of the fields within and around the body of the man without the sight of its physical connection like neural system or blood system or the muscle tissue. If you manage to build systems that not just looks at the atmosphere of the man, but the interaction between the different position of the fields within the structure of the body of the man with each other without the physicality, man will see himself as a ball. What does this mean? We always looked at the man with his head. Now we are speaking about the motion of the fields within, which has no physical, tangible structure. But if this is the place of the soul of the man, then we know plasma of the man. Any entity is spherical. Man has always looked at this, what he calls aura, very much like this. He's forgotten because he never understood the totality. And this totality spans beyond, like the ray of the sun. Where this soul now has interaction with many souls. This is the soul of the grandma, died 100 years ago. But because of the field interaction, To you, the physicality is gone, but the essence of the creation of the fields is still with the environment of the existence of the creation of the soul of the being. She sees the others and can warn you in what you call your dream. This is about to happen. She elevates your soul, and your soul understands and puts the physicality in the position of safety. You call it, I had a dream. But in fact, your dream is part of what has been dissipated, and in that position you have achieved to understand just part of it which is common between you and her, where she is aware of the others which you have not seen, or you are not aware of because it's on this different strength, but you have a line of connection of the strength. Now call the mother another entity in the span of the universe. Then you understand the step in understanding of the totality. Then you understand how you have to go within inner yourself to understand your emotion. And when you find balance with all the emotions, you find a path to the soul. And that is to your own soul and not the others. And if you satisfy, imbalance your own soul within inner structure of it, you find balance with the other souls, and the universe opens up to the knowledge of the created. Is the detachment from physicality the answer? Or is it the understanding of the totality of the operation of the soul of the man itself? The answer in understanding how you interact with many. And the ones who look, they don't see you as an individual atom, but they see man as one molecule of the soul, of the strength. When we call it a man, it applies to the totality of the universal community in their own sense. Man will not reach wisdom of the universe till man finds peace amongst all the creatures on this planet. And to start with, the humanity, to start with, within the structure of operation of understanding of all the creatures of this planet.